over the weekend, I bought thousands of dollars worth of Solana meme coins. And in this video, I'm going to tell you which ones and my thought process behind it. I'm going to dive in pretty quickly into this video. Not going to talk about anything else. I do want to say, as always, of course, this is not financial advice. September is typically a really bad month for crypto, and we have a lot of things coming up. I actually wrote an article on that this morning on Twitter. And a lot of these things I'm going to be talking about are high risk, high reward meme coins. Going in, my thought process is if we can get through September and crypto rips, let's say Bitcoin goes past previous all-time highs, goes to 100K, Solana pushes up to 250, whatever it is, I do genuinely believe this is going to trickle down to the rest of the ecosystems, the rest of meme coins. So to me, this is a leveraged bet on the entire market. Whereas if I put this money in, let's say Solana, which Solana is probably a pretty good one because it could still 2x, 5x, 10x, whatever, I can get even more off of the meme coins on that ecosystem. With that being said, they're also very likely to go from 70%, 90%, or even lower. So just keep that in mind before diving into this video. With all that being said, let's talk about all the meme coin purchases I made over this weekend. It's also worth noting I'm going from largest market cap down to lowest market cap in this video. So you're going to see a descending market cap, which basically is a descending risk versus reward. The first one's being relatively less risk, going higher and higher risk as we go down. There are some random curveballs in there, and I'll talk about that when we get there. So first and foremost, I bought some Popcat, and here's the reason why. So Popcat is currently at $554 million market cap, and it is considered pretty much a blue chip meme coin on Solana. But one of my favorite things about Popcat, and this is actually going to go on to the next token as well, is I love this. So I'm just going to go ahead and read this real quick. Meme coins in green are the ones that are the most organic, the most cult-like, and the ones that are most likely to succeed and increase in price. So basically, this is basically a cult chart. So the percent of holders that are holding more than $1,000. So the greenest one is the one with the most amount of, let's say, well, holders that have been holding, and that is GIGA, which obviously is in Popcat. We're going to get into that in just a minute. Well, one of the other ones that's very likely like this is Popcat, with 20% of the holders holding more than $1,000. Essentially, this means that there's a strong cult and strong holder base that hasn't been dumping at these prices, which is really good moving forward. So you can kind of see this chart, kind of see distribution and all that. So I chose Popcat off this list as my relatively safest bet out of anything else I'm about to talk about in this video, really because of this chart, because the people I know in Popcat. And again, I think it's a leverage bet against Solana. I think it can recover, but we'll see. Going on to the next one, I could pretty much just use the same chart as it is the most green on here, and that's GIGA. If you're not familiar with GIGA, it comes off of the meme Giga Chad. It's currently sitting at a $157 million market cap with $1.3 million in liquidity. It did have a pretty big dunk recently. You can see the chart right here, but this is the 1 month chart. I am using BullX. If you like this platform, I'll have a link down below for you to use to sign up. It's also a trading bot, allows you to be able to snipe and get transactions through, and I just really like charting on it as well. So this is the 1 month chart on Giga Chad, and I bought I didn't buy everything on this bot, by the way. I bought in all different ways. I bought using Phantom Wallet, well, using, of course, like Jupiter through Phantom Wallet. I bought using Magic Eden Wallet. I bought using another bot, and then I bought using this bot. So some of these will be in this bot, and other ones will not be, because it depends on how long I plan to hold. A lot of these first ones, I plan to hold for a while, honestly. I'm kind of hoping to buy during the dips of September and sell off to where hopefully we get a meme coin super cycle and things just really get crazy, hopefully. So I bought around these levels, probably about like 160 mil somewhere, so I'm down a little bit, but not very much. And this is Giga Chad, again, the biggest cult in the community that we just looked at. Going on to the next one, severely lower market cap than what we've talked about thus far, is Brainlet. If you're not familiar with Brainlet, it kind of plays off the joke of like, where, you know, you're missing a brain. It kind of has like a caved in brain. It talks about basically just being on the internet, social media, overstimulation. It's a lot better just to not think. Literally, as I'm viewing this in real time, this thing's getting crushed. There was just a 17 soul sell, and of course at a $17 million market cap, that hurts a lot. Actually, bought in at 17 mil. I did buy this on this account, so you can actually see right here. I can actually in real time look at my P&L. Now, this isn't quite accurate because I've actually bought and sold Brainlet before and profit off of that, and I just bought again on this dip. So I really am just like break even right now. You can see my average price line right here. Brainlet is, I just think, a really good meme for the range that it's in, is $17 million. That's a really strong community. As you can see, people are constantly posting about it. Just, you know, again, the need to not think, just do, left curve it. Kind of the cryptos culture right now. I think it's good. I think this is one of like the medium cap altcoins or meme coins that I'm looking at. So just bought not a whole lot, but I think I bought one soul off of this account, a couple soul off another. Next, I bought this rock, and let me just tell you right off the bat, I don't recommend buying this rock. I bought it on Tron actually. While this is a Solana video, I just wanted to say that I am diving into Tron meme coins. I actually made a video on how to get started with Tron meme coins. Bullex has their own like Tron vision specifically for Tron meme coins. I showed you how to bridge, how to buy, and all that. I bought this rock really just because I saw it being shilled on Twitter everywhere. I saw Pro the Doge talking about it. As you can tell, I'm down bad. I'm down 46%. Good thing is I didn't put like a whole lot in. I'm still thinking that Tron has a lot of memes that are really going to run, with the founder just constantly bull posting memes. Pump.sun, which is Tron's version of Pump.fun, actually surpassed Pump.fun in volume, and they're actually making more revenue right now than Pump.fun is. So all that being said, I think Tron's where it could be at. So while this is a Solana mainly video, I don't think you should completely fade Tron. I don't think Rock is the one. I'm kind of saying this just for kicks and giggles, just to kind of watch where it goes. It's currently at 1.27 million with 74K market liquidity. But I just wanted to mention that. But we'll get back into the juice. And there's also, like I said, active Twitter of just people posting about this rock, which is pretty funny. All right, so we're going to get back into very low market caps. We're back into the 7 figures as far as market cap goes. We're going to look at Bubble Buddy. Bubble Buddy had a crazy run up originally and has since settled down, of course. Currently sitting at 1.69 million with $100,000 in liquidity. I think my average buy price was about 1.6 million. Again, this is a pretty low market cap meme coin, especially for things that I usually talk about on this channel. So I really just put, I think, a little bit over 1 soul in it and just chilling. Again, has a very active soul community with really cool art. I know they have a lot of KOLs, and while you might have differentiating opinions about KOLs are pretty important for the space. So yeah, so I mean, here's some of them that are super recognizable. You have Chartfu, you have Vo, you have Min, and you have a lot of others. So definitely something that I wanted to keep on my list. I know Nick, or Choose Rich, is buying it as well. So this was like on my, this is probably the second highest risk on this list. I'm going to the highest risk after this one that you're about to see. With that being said, the highest risk one is currently at 180,000. I honestly think that this thing is going to zero. The only reason I'm including it in this video is because I feel like I'd be doing an injustice not to do a 6-figure cover, because we've already done 6, 7, 8, 9. Did we do 9? No, just 6, 7, and 8. So the reason I want to talk about this one is because it did survive a brutal weekend. This is the history of memes. This is going off of a pretty old Reddit post that literally is all the memes that ever existed. And you can just like kind of scroll down here and just see a ton of memes in it. The only reason I'm still looking at it, and I think that it might be dead, but the reason I'm kind of holding out hope is because it did survive over a pretty brutal weekend where a lot of things did go to zero that were new, whereas this one did survive. Kind of bounced all the way as low as like just below 100,000 market cap, bounced up to like $350,000 market cap. It's kind of been in that range. It's either going to die or it's going to like 5x. So that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. Just kind of holding out hope that this could be a good moonshot. This is definitely more short term and possibly dead. I don't like that there's only 24,000 in liquidity. That's pretty ridiculously cheap. This meme did run originally to like, I think it ran to 900. It might have hit 1 mil, maybe just over a mil. Again, as I'm watching real time, you do see some big sells. It's like 6.92 1 minute ago, 1.92, which is pretty big for this type of market cap. Now, while that's my main list, I put a couple more things that I want to talk about. Now, there's barely any, so this is kind of irrelevant to my original list. I did get into SNOOFI. Another YouTuber, Orangey, actually made a video on SNOOFI recently. It's pretty much Reddit's dog. It's currently at a $16 million market cap. And honestly, the only reason I bought this is because it has a Reddit community. And I know Reddit communities could be cults. So, I mean, look, 2 hours ago, first time in the world of crypto, and I found myself a SNOOFI. This guy bought SNOOFI as one of his first tokens. So I think Reddit can do a good job at onboarding Web 2 audience to Web 3 to crypto. So that's kind of the reason I got into SNOOFI. Maybe if Reddit continues to like try to join more crypto communities, I think SNOOFI might stand out. They have really good art, really good community. Like I said, I mean, I literally barely put anything in at all. I would like to buy more. I actually would kind of like for a dip so I can kind of scoop up more, but I did add SNOOFI to this list. So if you notice, this video is pretty different than what I normally do. If you enjoyed this format, you know, let me know down below. Also, if I missed a meme coin, a Solana meme coin that I should probably add to this, let me know that down below as well. I'm chain agnostic. I'm big into Bitcoin, obviously, even runes and ordinals, AVAX, Solana, pretty much everything. So it can pretty much be everything. Leave this video a like if you enjoy the content, share it with a friend, all of those things, and I'll see you guys next video.